What's up, guys? I have some very sad news to report to you today. At least for a while, today is going to be my last in real life Bujin deck profile. I've had the deck about a month and a half now. I haven't not top 8'd with it yet, so I've done very well with it. I know a lot of you guys, some of my most popular videos are my Bujin deck profiles. So yeah. I got an offer on the deck, guys. It's a really good offer. I'm sure you guys can understand as fellow Yu-Gi-Oh players if somebody offers you, 1.5 times what your deck is worth for your deck. You kind of gotta accept it. So yeah, that's it for the intro, guys. Anything else I have to say, I'll say after the video. So yeah, enjoy this shit. Boom. All right, guys. For the monsters, we have triple Yamato, standard. Still the one Mikazuchi. I actually, spoiler alert, I cut one of the regalia, the sword, just trying it at one. Well, tried it at one last week. It did very well. It was just as consistent as if I had two. I don't know if I just drew well or what, but even having one of each is fine. 2 Quillin, standard. Went down to 2 Turtle. People are starting to shy away from the mirror match, and Turtle's not as strong against certain other decks. I definitely wanted to gear this deck more to beat Prophecy because that's the only deck that's really been giving me trouble. I 2-0 just about every Mermail player I play against. Very, very few exceptions. So, having the 3rd Turtle isn't as big a priority as it was a couple weeks ago when everybody was playing this. Triple Crane, obvious. Back down to 1 Bear. Like I said again, gearing this less towards the mirror match, more towards Prophecy / what's left of Dragons, and 1's all you really need. However, the 1 is really, really strong against Prophecy because even if you have a Yamato in hand, you use your Tenki and you can search a Bear, and then you can bait out their fates, and then, hope they don't have the recycle, not for next turn. But 1 Thunder King, that's actually what I cut the 2nd Bear for. It's so strong against Prophecy. It's actually really strong against a lot of decks right now, including the mirror match. I mean, if they have either Mikazuchi to crash or Yamato plus Crane, whatever. They had the answer, they had the out. But if you have him, back him up with a little bit of back row, you should be fine. Or you can make him up with this. Obviously, the 1 Honest, and then 2 Effect Veiler. I cut the Max C a couple profiles ago, couple tournaments ago, I should say. You guys saw it a couple profiles ago. But I'm not comfortable playing with absolutely no hand traps, and I don't count things like Honest and Crane as hand traps because they don't stop your opponent, they just punish them, but these actually stop your opponent's plays. Like, I don't want to be defenseless if I get wing beat of a giant dragon, and then be sitting there and like, derp, well, I lose. Now I can Veiler their Tom or whatever. That's just one example, but triple Tenki, standard, still 2 Duality. I don't think any of my spells. Oh yeah, they have 2 MST, only 2 Lance. 3 is a bit much right now. With this build, 3 is a bit much. If you're running one of my previous builds, definitely run 3 because it focuses a lot more on just straight aggro beating your opponent down. This one's more kind of sit back, wait for the opportunity, and then win. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Open Moon. People don't like Dark Hole this format, and I think they're insane because it's the answer to Yamato. Like, if I don't have Lance, I pretty much lose. 1 Regalia, I had mentioned that before. It tested really consistent. I great, yeah, I didn't draw it as much, but I added a couple different options instead. 1 in particular, tech card, I'm saving the best for last here. Card put in so much work. I'm excited to show you guys. Phoenix Wing, Trap Stun, D Prison. Oh, I added both of these too, by the way. I just wanted more traps. 2 Fiendish, 2 Mirror Force, 1 Compulse, Torrential, Bottomless, boring stuff. And then dun, 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 dun. I played it upside down. I fooled you guys. No. My tech card of the Millennium. No pun intended on the store I go to. Shout out to Millennium Games and Hobbies in Henrietta. Go there and stuff. That should be their slogan. That'd be great. Go here and stuff. That would be, anyway. Damage Condenser. What? Trippin'. Card is so good. Like, so many people are trying to play Prophecy, and so many people are trying to play Fire Fist, and people play Prophecy, and I have one back row left, and I didn't warning their Priestess, and they have a Wisdom in hand, so they're not going to waste the Priestess pop on this. They're going to use a Priestess pop on my monster, and then they're going to try to swing, and I'm going to be like, okay, I'll take 25, and then I'm going to summon a Yamato back. You've already used your effect, and GG, bro. GG. No, I got this off like 4 times in the Sunday tournament, and it was great. I even got it off in top 8 against Fire Fist. He had a Tiger King, swung into it, brought out my Yamato, and it was one of the, like, it gets you out of awkward hands. Like, the biggest problem with this deck for me is the awkward hands. Like, they're all playable, I guess, but they're really weird. Like, you'll open like Quillen, Turtle, Crane, 2 back row, and you're like, well, if I could draw a Yamato, this hand would be tits. Well, this is another Yamato. This is a 4th Yamato. This is something that searches. Actually, it's like a 7th Yamato, because technically you have the tankies. But it's so good. It's so good. And if you're gonna make somebody waste a trap stun on this card, then you've won anyway. Because that just frees up your actual back row. Ignore that. That was my alarm to wake up for work. Which I'm already up for. Anyway, like, if they're gonna waste a trap stunner decree on this, then more power to them. Like, that's fine. Extra deck, pretty much the same. 2 Suswano, 1 Kagutsuchi, 1 Omega, Paladynamo, Diamond Dire, Tool. I don't know why I run 2. It's a cool looking card, I guess. 1 Maestroke, 1 Black Ship, 1 Utopia, 1 Dweller, 1 Cowboy, 1 Ouroboros, 1 Cataster, and 1 Stardust. I brought Cataster, my German secret, so sexy. I brought it out against Stephen Outley 2, the dude who got top 16 with Heretics at Philly. He goes to my locals, great guy, buddy of mine. And as soon as I normal summon Valor, he goes, no, you don't have it. No, you don't have it. And I synchroed into Cataster, and he flipped shit, and then I killed his shit. It's good stuff, guys. It's good stuff. And then for the side deck, I have 2 Maxi. The second one is actually in this giant JOTL box. Well, not really giant, but it's in here, which, as you can see, is packed full of stuff. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's packed full. I really don't feel like digging it out right now. I traded away one of my 3 Maxis, because I only used 2, but I haven't had the chance to dig it out. So yeah, 2 Maxis, 2 DD Crow, 2 Wrath, 2 Kaiser. I think it's better in the side than the main right now. 2 Soul Release. Yeah. 2 Encore, 2 Gozen, and still the 1 Starlight Road. This card puts in a ton of work at my locals because, a good amount of people are actually starting to play things like Late Sworn and Heretic, where they play the Wing Beats. And there's actually a couple E-Dragon players left at my locals. One of them, Kiet, shout out to Saki, actually made top 8 with it. And Wing Beats are a bitch. So, yeah. Stay tuned for Nacho.
So that was the deck profile, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you see anything in the back there, it's my sister. She's so annoying. Yeah. Anyway, what I might do is, and this is only if you guys tell me you want me to do it, because I'm not just going to do it because I can, because that's no fun. But what I might do is make DevPro videos of an updated Bujin deck profile with the new legacy of the Valiant support. And I might do the showcase thing on that too. And you might be thinking, hey, showcase, how do we let you know if we want you to do this? And it's simple. There's 2 steps, guys. First, you like this video. This side. No, this side. One of the sides. And then 2, you comment on this video and say, hey, do that shit. If you want, you can actually just say that, or you can actually say do that. Like, see the Valiant Fusion profile. That's no fun. Let's have some fun. Yeah, so the mystery deck that I'll be picking up in exchange for Bujins is going to remain a mystery to you guys until probably this weekend, if not next week, at which point I will make a deck profile for it. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, like, comment, subscribe down below. Sorry I've rambled. I'm really tired, guys. So yeah. Peace out.